Awaken, wanderer. We are here. Thank you, Karen, for everything. I will keep that in mind. Take care. We are passing through the lands of Limbo, wanderer. If I had not found you lurking outside the gates, this is likely where you would have met your end. Or perhaps not. Some have walked into these lands and returned unscathed, even succeeding in carrying a few souls back into that green world above us. Though some is an understatement. In truth, only one has journeyed into these lands and back again, safely. But he was mighty, and had been blessed by light, empathy, and kindness itself. I only caught a glimpse of him, as he escorted some supposedly important people out into the light. A harrowing of hell, as it were. And for just a moment, he looked at me. Looked right through me. And saw me not as a demonic queen. He saw me as the woman I once was. And he smiled. But that was him, and you are you, and I very much doubt that you two share the same body and blood. These are the lands of the lost, the ones who did not, or chose not, to let his light shine across their souls. But they were not sinners. If anything, these were noble, intelligent, kind souls. But because they were pagans or unbaptized, they remain here. I see that look, and trust me, I wholeheartedly agree. The rules are unfair. And at the end of the night, the divine hypocrite always wins. I am not sorry for speaking my mind, nor should you be. Holding your tongue is for church. You are walking through literal hell, so do not be afraid to let a little sin out while we walk together. It is a rather stunning sight, is it not? This is an odd circle of the abyss. While we are very still much in hell, those that reside here were not cruel, or hateful, or selfish. Unlike those foolish, indecisive angels, these souls were once great men and women, figureheads of intelligence, wisdom, and courage. They made poor choices, but not enough to deserve an eternity of agonizing torture. This is their domain, an endless world of grey skies within a cavernous realm. Soft flames to light their paths, a city where these souls may find some level of reprieve, but never fully rest. The closest to some idea of heaven that this realm has to offer. It is rumoured that the Morningstar himself designed this place, from the memories he has of his once glorious home. The punishment here is never being in the presence of God. Look, do you see that great castle just beyond those hills, with the large dome to the south? No, there. See where I am pointing? See the 7 rings of gates and the beautiful flowing brook? There are wonderful people there. The Trojans, the Romans, Julius Caesar, Saladin, and many other political and military leaders of great courage. Or perhaps you care more for philosophy. Aristotle, Socrates, Plato, Diogenes, they all rest there, debating endlessly amongst themselves. Would you care to visit them? The meadows that surround the castle are rather beautiful. No? You wish to press onwards? Others would leap at the opportunity to speak with such noble dead. You must really love her. Do not mistake me, I am not suggesting your lack of devotion. All I am doing is informing you of some of the more interesting aspects of hell. I have spent many years in Limbo, conversing with those great minds. I merely thought you might enjoy their company too. Perhaps on the way out, with your beloved. I am sorry, but I believe you will be leaving hell in a haste. Just be sure that you do not look back, or he will manage to drag you back down, and he will make sure that you never see each other again. Are you quite sure you do not wish to speak to these wise souls? They may offer you noble advice for the journey ahead. Still no? Oh, very well. Let us continue. But be warned, wanderer. What's come so far was the easy part. The journey ahead is long and will wear you down. And be warned of the temptations that lie ahead.